I realized as I was in this kitchen 3 years ago, right? Yeah, 3 years ago in this same kitchen, I was talking about toxic relationships and how I'm healing from them and how, I just left a toxic relationship and I don't have to, I'm not in a toxic relationship anymore. I'm in a wonderful relationship. But it makes you think about all the stuff that you went through and then you're finally free. And now I have to watch. Now, I don't know the right words. My boyfriend I currently have also went through a toxic relationship. And I know what it's like. And he's moved on. He's totally moved on. And it's just funny how people see what they want to see. They don't know the real truth. They don't know what's really going on. They can only assume, and you know what assume means, right? And it's like they can't let that other person heal. Why is it when you're in a toxic relationship and you get out and then you're finally free and you're happy, why do they have to come back and try to manipulate you back into an argument or back into belittling you or blaming you or threatening you or whatever? Why is that? Why can't they just let go? Well, I know the answer. Because they want that supply. They no longer have that supply. They no longer have that power over the other person. And they just want that little bit of power back. I know it took me a long time to get on TikTok or YouTube and explain what I went through because I didn't want people to know what I went through. But now I don't care. I'm here to tell my story, and my story is my story. The other person's going to see differently, and they're never going to believe. They're going to always put I wouldn't say us, I'm sorry. They will always put the blame on the other person. They can never see their wrongs in the relationship also. It always has to be the other person's fault. And, I really wish that other people would see, hey, I did wrong too, and, I need to move on. Instead of trying to get back at them, or I don't know the thinking, because I'm not one. I'm not a person like that. And the growing and the healing that I have done since leaving that toxic relationship is 100 times better. And I used to be not scared, but I didn't want him to see me. I didn't want to be like he was talking about me or he was saying things about me, and I didn't want other people to look at me differently. You know what? I really don't care anymore. And I remember leaving that toxic relationship and somebody saying there's going to be a point in one day that you're not going to care anymore. And guess what? I'm at that point. I don't care anymore. I'm going to tell my story. And if that other person doesn't like it, then don't look at my videos. Don't look at what I'm doing. It's none of your business. I left you for a reason. I didn't leave you because I still loved you, that we had the best relationship. If we had the best relationship, we would still be together, right? There's a reason that you leave, and that reason could be a million things. That could be, anywhere from cheating on each other, money problems, a toxic relationship, abuse, religion, anything. And then they have to come back and try to make you feel bad about yourself again when you don't even know. No, honey, I don't. That part of my life is no longer. I no longer have to worry about what it's going to be like when he walks in the door. I no longer have to be like, oh my God, what mood are they in today? I no longer have to be that way. And it is so freeing. The relationship I have now is very honest. We know everything from the past to current. I know everything. So there's nothing that he can hide from me because he's already told me everything. And I have told him everything. We're equal partners. It's not one or the other. It's us together. If he's having a bad day, I pick him up. If I'm having a bad day, he picks me up.